Welcome to the 2020 National Dance Team Championship. In this webinar, we will cover everything that you, as a coach, need to know for the weekend. When you arrive, teams staying at All-Star will first pick up your magic bands from the Disney staff at Celebrity Hall. You will then pick up all park tickets, meal vouchers, schedules, and lanyards inside the coach's registration tent. For those staying at Coronado, you will pick up your magic bands from the hotel front desk and then head to the group registration tent in the Ranchos Village parking lot. Registered school coaches will receive lanyards at registration. You must have these to enter the rehearsal areas during competition. This includes choreographers and all coaching staff. Registered All-Star coaches will receive your coach's lanyards at registration. Please bring a copy of all rosters to the registration. All coaches must be listed on your team rosters, and you will need to verify your roster with USASF staff on site to be given an official wristband for entry into rehearsal areas. Be sure to visit the Varsity Spirit Fashion area in the coaches tent at Celebrity Hall. You will be able to see the brand new 2020 dance designs and also pick up our new varsity dance catalogs. Your athletes can also head to the orientation tent to see new products, complete our short survey, and pick up a prize. Shuttle buses at Sports and Music picks up at Celebrity Hall. Buses for Coronado picks up at the group registration tent in the Ranchos Village parking lot. You must have a blue name tag to get on the bus, and you must have your park hopper to get into Wide World of Sports. If you are practicing at the hotel, please use the back parking lot between Music and Movies by Broadway Building 8. There is no lifts or drops allowed on cement or hard surfaces. Please remember quiet time is between 10 p.m. and 10 a.m. Be sure your entire team takes a picture of the back of their theme park ticket in the case that you lose it. Please no decorating of rooms or using tape on painted surfaces. For your trip home, if you are in sports or music, you must bring your luggage to Celebrity Hall. For Coronado, you will take your luggage to the front desk. All competition venues are located within ESPN Wide World of Sports. Any person on our travel package will be able to utilize our bus transportation to the competition venues each day. Please be sure to have your lanyard with you when you get on the bus. Our buses run every 20 minutes, so be sure to allow your team plenty of time to get to the venues. Teams who are commuting or friends and family not on the travel package can choose to either utilize their own transportation or the Disney-provided transportation to the venue each day. Parking is free at ESPN Wide World of Sports. However, Disney also offers a prepaid premium parking option, and information regarding this was emailed out to you. At the arena, athletes will enter the lower level between the two staircases. Spectators will enter on the second level or concourse level. Rehearsal areas are located on the north side of the arena. There will be staff to direct you to the correct rehearsal area when you enter. At all venues inside the arena, teams will enter the performance floor from the center of the stage and exit stage left. Here is an aerial view of ESPN Wide World of Sports to help you navigate where each venue is located. On the bottom to the left is a road leading up. This is the road you will take from the bus drop-off or from the parking lot. The arena will be to your right, or you can continue up until you have the Visa Center on your right and the HP Fieldhouse on your left. In this view, you can see the athlete flow in the arena. Arena West follows the green arrows, Arena South follows the red arrows, and Arena East follows the blue arrows. Competitors will enter at the bottom left and make their way to the rehearsal area in the Northwest and Northeast pavilions. Teams in the South and West venues will warm up in the Northwest Pavilion and then take the same route to the backstage area. Teams in the East venue will warm up in the Northeast Pavilion and then head backstage. All teams will enter the performance floor from center and exit stage left. Following your performance, teams will head to the playback area. There are changing rooms on the lower level that will be available for your use. One is located in the Northeast Pavilion, and the other is located right at the athlete's entrance. Please use these for costume changes only. Do not leave bags or personal belongings. This view shows the flow at the Visa Athletic Center. All teams will go outside and around the building to enter the rehearsal area. You will enter the performance floor from stage left and exit stage right. You will be on a raised stage in the venue. Following your performance, you will exit back outside and can re-enter to watch the competition through the front doors. At the HP Fieldhouse, teams will enter the rehearsal area from outside the building. You will need to take all of your belongings with you downstairs after warm-up. There will be designated areas for you to leave your bags until after your performance. Teams will enter from center stage and exit stage left. Please be sure to check out varsity.com/UDA for the most updated schedules. We will also be posting updated schedules in the Coaches Band throughout the weekend. Please be sure you are staying up to date so that we can stay on time all weekend long. As a friendly reminder, safety judges will not be in the rehearsal area during the event. If something is seen and ruled illegal on the competition floor, you will be penalized for that round. Each team will be receiving a deduction sheet approximately 10 minutes following your performance. For those competing in the arena, these will be available at the playback area for your venue. For those competing in the HP Fieldhouse or the Visa Center, these will be available at the scoresheet table. If you have questions, please see someone at the scoresheet table. We will not accept rules challenges once the division has finished and teams advancing have been announced. Teams may not do any organized entrances or exits. Elaborate or choreographed entrances will not be allowed and a penalty will be assessed. Please remind your teams and spectators that no coaches, alumni, or friends may take the floor. There will be 10 strips of marley on the main floor, and each strip is 5 feet 3.5 inches wide. You will also have 8 strips in the rehearsal area, and each team will receive 8 minutes on the warm-up floor. For teams competing in the Visa Athletic Center, you will have an elevated stage. All coaches must stay in the coaches box during your team's performance. Following results, score sheets will be available to pick up with team placement. We advance 50% of the teams from prelims to semifinals. This percentage is based off of the number of teams who take the floor in that division the day of the event. If there is an uneven number of teams, we will round up. During prelims, the top team from each prelim group will advance automatically to finals. The remaining teams will advance to semifinals. We advance 50% of teams from semifinals to finals. These teams will compete in finals with the other teams who auto-advanced from prelims. Additionally, we also take a minimum of a top 10 in finals for all varsity divisions. This year, we will be changing how teams draw for order for their performances in the semifinal and final rounds of competition. This change will allow us to have a quicker turnaround between divisions and be more efficient for coaches who have tight turnarounds to their next routine. All teams advancing to the next round of competition will have their team name put into our bucket to be drawn out. A UDA official will then draw names out and teams will compete in the order they are drawn. If you would like to be there for the drawing, you will be able to report to the score sheet table following results to watch and get your number for the next round. If you are unable to be there, we will be posting the updated orders as we have them in the band, as well as have a video of the drawing for you if needed. For semifinals, if you have a 3-group prelim, then all teams will be put together for one semifinal group. If you have a 4-group prelim, then teams from A and B will combine, and teams from C and D will combine for 2 semifinal groups. For finals, all teams from semifinals will be put together along with any auto finalists. If your team has a conflict with the order of performance for semifinals or finals rounds, you will need to see someone at the score sheet table at the HP Fieldhouse. Currently, there is a possibility of conflicts for teams who advance to the game day finals on Saturday and who also advance to semifinals in small hip hop, medium pom, or large jazz. We will do our best to allow teams 30 to 45 minutes between their performance and check in for their next routine. Even if your team does not have a conflict, please continue to check the most up-to-date schedules, as orders might change slightly to accommodate all teams. Music for all teams needs to be from a preferred provider, and you will need to show proof at registration. All approved band music being used must have a letter granting permission from your school administrator or official. There is a challenge form you can complete if you would like to question another team's use of music. This must be done immediately following the team's performance. Please have an adult who knows your routine at the music station. This person must start and stop the music in case of a malfunction or injury. Remember to make sure that devices are fully charged with the volume up and placed in airplane mode. Also be sure that there is no passcode set on the device. If you have any questions regarding music, please visit varsity.com/music. All teams will receive a breakdown comparison for each category and each team. Deductions will be taken off of the total average score. We will be happy to review your routine if you have questions regarding deductions, but the routine will then be subject to any additional deductions. Official coaches will be the only ones allowed to request a review. We will not allow you to question another team's performance or scores. If you have any questions, please see someone at the score sheet table. Score sheets in the HP Fieldhouse and Visa Center will be picked up at the score sheet table located next to the judges' platform. In the arena, score sheets will be available in the multi-purpose room located on the event level. We have approximately 90 certified UDA judges from all over the country at this event. These judges did go through our judges training course and had to pass the exam in order to be eligible to judge. They also judged for us at regional events throughout the season. We take pride in how meticulous we pick our judges and look for any conflict that a judge may have in any division. The judges will also have a meeting prior to the competition where we ensure that everyone feels fully prepared for the weekend ahead. Please remember that sportsmanship should be a priority for you and your team this weekend. Be sure to speak with your team and spectators to make sure they understand how winners are determined. We want your positivity to show throughout the championship, so please keep this in mind in how you react to each and every performance. We will once again have a coach's hospitality room for your convenience throughout the weekend. There will be beverages and snacks available for you, and you must have your coach's lanyard to enter. The hospitality room will be located at the ESPN Clubhouse in the baseball stadium and will be open on Friday from 12 to 6, Saturday from 10 to 6, and Sunday from 10 to 6. For anyone on the travel package, UDA night will be Friday night from 8 to 10 p.m. at Animal Kingdom. You will need to utilize Disney transportation, and you must have your green wristband and park hopper to attend. We also have the celebration block party at Magic Kingdom on Sunday night from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. with rides stopping at 1:30 a.m. We will have a DJ and several rides will be open for your teams to enjoy. You must have your orange wristband to enter. If you are not on the travel package, wristbands are available for purchase at registration in Orlando. Transportation will not be provided for those not on the travel package. Friends and family can watch the live stream of the competition on Varsity TV on varsity.com with an annual or monthly subscription. Coverage includes all rounds on Friday and Saturday, as well as coverage of finals in the Fieldhouse and Arena South on Sunday. For all other viewers, routine videos will be available free of charge 7 days after the event has ended. We will once again be using band as our primary communication tool throughout the weekend. Be sure to join the coach's band to stay up to date with orders of competition and important information. You can also check out updates all weekend by following us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. We hope you have a safe trip to Orlando and can't wait to see you soon.